Hey girl, it's Coach B. Wiley. I was just sitting here as I just walked into the sauna and I thought about what you think of you will be a direct reflection of how he will treat you. So if you think you're less than, if you think that you're out of shape yet you're doing nothing about it, if you think that you're not good enough, if you are literally convinced that you won't find a quality man because he won't be attracted to you for whatever the reason may be, whether it be because you grew up in a trailer park, whether it means you dropped out of high school, whether it means you didn't finish college, or if you became a single mother while you were 16 years old. Whatever the situation may be, whatever you think of you will be a reflection of what you attract. So when you have low self-esteem, you're going to attract a guy who's going to beat you down emotionally to make you feel less than. However, if you turn it around and if you believe in yourself, you pour into yourself. You say your affirmations every day. You work out if you feel overweight. If you want to learn how to be a better cook, you get in the kitchen every day and you cook something different. If you want to be a better Christian and develop a better relationship with God, you write in your journal, you say your prayers, you go to church, you tithe. Whatever it is that you want, you must become, because like attracts like, and I say that all the time. However, I try to switch up the message in different words so that it can connect, because different people hear different things. And for you, I want you to know that what you believe about you will be reflected in your relationship. And so you can't go into a dating situation feeling down in the dumps, depressed, sad, feeling like no one loves you, no one likes you, no one wants you, beating yourself up every day. So many of you ladies are literally beating yourselves up every single day, and then you think you're going to thus attract a guy who's going to praise you and pour good loving into you. It doesn't make sense. And in this 24th year, we need to make sense. And sometimes it takes us looking at ourselves, uprooting what's been put within us, because sometimes growing up, we can have parents that were absentee parents, maybe parents that weren't in the picture for whatever reasons, maybe parents who didn't know how to be parents and didn't know how to cultivate love and didn't pour into you, and instead they criticized you, and now you're super critical of self. Then what you're going to do, you're going to attract that same kind of person, unfortunately. However, if you uproot all of that negativity and that toxicity, you will then begin to sow a seed of new things. And that's what I want you to do. I'm only telling you what I know, and I know a lot. And that's why I'm on here telling you all the time that this is what you need to do, because when you do it, you will get the result you want. A lot of you ladies, girl, you're watching it, you looking at me right now, you keep doing a half blank job expecting the red carpet to be rolled out for you, and it just doesn't make sense. What CEO do you know that did a half blank job and got all the fortune and wealth and success? It doesn't make sense, and it never happens that way. So if you know that you want what you want, you got to work for it. And the work starts here. The work starts with self. And it's not something that you have to pile up on yourself and beat yourself up about and say, oh, I waited too long because you're in your 50s or you're 25 or you've had children or you've already been married twice and now you're divorced. No, you can start day by day. Literally, take it day by day. For example, if you know you want to eat better, then you plan your daily meal. You know what? Instead of eating those pancakes that I usually get at work because they're half off, I'm actually going to have a bowl of oatmeal instead. You just make the necessary tweaks, because things aren't built in a day. And whatever it is that's been sitting and festering inside of you didn't start in a day. It didn't grow in a day. This negativities, these false words that you're telling yourself and beating yourself up about, they didn't start just with one thing. It kept compounding. And you can do the same by compounding greatness within yourself, by working on yourself within each area that you see fit. You know who you are. You know the things you need to work on. Me, I know who I am. I know the areas where I need improvement. And the thing is, your gut will keep telling you what to do. And it will get so loud and so annoying that you're going to have to do it. Or guess what? God going to push you to do it. And trust me when I say, you do not want to be pushed by God, because he will shove you. It will not be fun. It's going to hurt like heck. And you're going to be like, what is going on? Because your world is going to be upside down because you're on the ground. So do yourself a service versus a disservice and check yourself out. Be straight up with yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, self, I'm working on some things, but let me work on everything that I know that I want in a partner so that I can be the best version I can be, number one, for myself. Not even for my kids, if you have them, but literally for myself. I need to be great for myself. And then you work your way down. Be good for yourself first, then be good for your children if you have them, and then be good for your friends at work, and so on and so forth. However, whatever you're putting out there, whatever is living within you, whatever toxic energy or negativity that you've been growing every day, because when you say these certain things about yourself and to yourself, you're literally watering seeds. So why not water the seeds of success versus watering the seeds that are going to promote and grow weeds? Make it make sense. I need for you to do this for you so that at the end of this year, and it ain't even about a man, oh, just because you get a dude, that means you up here and the singles are down there. Absolutely not. I'm saying because I talk to you and you're in my DMs and you're emailing me and booking sessions with me, you ultimately want to date, and you want to date a quality man. And how we do that is we take the necessary steps, and this is a big step. So if you need to get a life coach, a dating coach, a therapist, a psychologist, a psychiatrist, a preacher, a shaman, whatever you need to get, do it and commit to doing the work so that you can get the results of whatever it is you want to see and be everything you know that you can, should, and desire to be. You got it? Are you ready? Set? Let me know. Talk to you later.